In this presentation, we will create a sales receipt for a new service item, that being rental income. We're going to be renting some of our music equipment, creating a sales receipt related to it. Here we go with Xero. Here we are in our Get Great Guitars dashboard. We're going to be opening up our trial balance first. We're going to go to the accounting dropdown, go on down to the trial balance. Once that opens up, we're going to duplicate the tab by going up to the tab up top, right-clicking on that tab, and then duplicating it. So we got the trial balance to the right. We've got the data input tab on the left. We're going to change the date in the trial balance to the month of February, the month that we will be working in. So we'll be at the February 29th. We're going to create a new service item. So we're going to say, hey, there's another thing that we're basically adding, another type of revenue source, and that's going to be a service income related to us renting out the equipment. So we're going to have rental type of income for the music equipment. And what's that going to do when we add that? It's going to be increasing either the checking account or undeposited funds. The other side then going to a revenue account. So we have our decision to make down here on the revenue side of things. We have a couple revenue type of accounts already, a service for kind of general service. We started a new one specifically for our guitar lessons, and then we have the merchandise revenue account. Now we could put this new revenue kind of stream into simply the service account here, or we could decide to break it out as a separate stream that we would want to show on the income statement. We're going to go ahead and break it out and see that as another line. Again, you want to be careful when you do that to think about how many lines you want on the income statement, how much information you need on the face of the income statement as opposed to the information that you could get from other reports. So I'm going to go back over and we're going to go to the first tab, and I'm going to say plus button, and then we're going to go down to the receive money. So money's coming in this time. Receive money. We're going to be renting. We're imagining we're renting like music equipment, possibly a whole set of stuff for, some kind of show or something like that. And we're going to say that this is going to be going into the clearing account because that's typically what we have been doing. So we're not putting it directly into the checking account. We're going to group things together and possibly put them into the checking account as a grouped sum as we expect them to be seen on the bank statement. We'll do that with a transfer later. This is going to be our customer that we've worked with before. Music store, stuff store, good customer, so we trust them with our first rental equipment deal. And we're going to say this is on the 28th. Let's put this on the 28th. We're going to be creating a new item because we haven't done this before, so we're going to have a service item. So we'll select the item drop down. We're going to go on up to say that we want a new one, a new item. And then the item I'm just going to say is equipment rental. Equipment rental. Now, obviously, we would want to think about exactly what kind of packaging or what type of deals, what kind of equipment we would want to rent. And this is another one of those areas where it would be nice to not, have to do this on a piecemeal by piecemeal basis, but have some standard packages in terms of we will rent this, and the other thing at this set price for this many hours or for how many nights or something like that you could set up as a package deal so that you don't have to go through kind of the pain and the time and the agony of figuring that kind of thing out with every new type of package deal. You could say, hey, this is the set deal. This is our set item. If what you need fits into that, great. If you need more than that, then you can go to the next level up. If you need less than that, this is where it fits into our package kind of deals. That can make it a little bit easier to negotiate the prices, advertise the prices, and so on. And so I'm going to say the name is going to be the same. I'm just going to say equipment rental. And it's not going to be a purchase item. It's just going to be items that we sell because this is going to be a service type of thing. And I'm going to say that the unit price is going to be 500. The sales account, I'm going to make up another account for this because it's kind of a whole different type of revenue stream for us. So we haven't done this before. And so the revenue accounts we have now, if we go down, well, let's just, I don't know what the number is. Let's see if we can go over here and pick up a number. I'm going to go to the trial balance, and the last one we had was 4305. So let's try 4310. So let's try 4310 for the number. That one's okay. It's available. That's good. And then it's going to be an income type of account. So I'm going to go down to an income type of account. We want it to be an income type. And then the name is going to be rental income. So I might want to say equipment rental income, but I'll keep it at that, rental income. And then I'm going to say save. And So that looks good. Now I'm back over here, and there's no sales tax on this one because this is a service item. So no sales tax. So I think that's good. Then we'll save that. And so now we have the item, the description, and we're going to say that it's 500, and we're just going to say 1, no sales tax. I think that's it. So what's this going to do when we record it? It's going to increase the clearing account for that 500. The other side go into revenue, but go into a new revenue account that we just set up that this item is driving towards that for the rental income. Let's take a look at it. Let's go ahead and say save. Back up to the trial balance up top. Let's go ahead and update the trial balance. Get it done from the down date, up from the down date up to the update. And then we're going to be saying that it's 500 in the clearing account. That's what we would expect. The other side then on the income statement side of things in this new account called rental income. Let's take a look at the income statement since this is affecting the income statement and how it'll have another account, so how that grouping will look. Going back to the first tab, going to go down to the accounting drop down. We're going to take a look at the income statement. And there it is. So we're from January through December. So here we have, notice we're getting kind of a lot of income lines here because we're breaking out different types of categories of income. So you don't want to have too many. So you want to think about how many lines you want to have here. Obviously, you can also give a little bit more detail here and customize these lines by grouping them together for external reporting versus internal reporting. What you don't want to do is set up lines that are going to be set up by like customer, like this is my major customer, and put them to a different income line. Because anything that you can go to a different report for that added detail, you want to basically rely on the added detail reports for that. You don't really need them on kind of the summary report, which would be the income statement. So there we have it though. We've got the 500 now going into the rental income, and there's our income statement for the 2-year time period. We have the operating loss here, but then we have that gain on the sale that puts us into income. Let's take a look at just February, just the month of February. So I'm going to bring this on back to the month of February. I lost it. Something happened there. Bring this on back to the month of February. We'll try it again. It's going to work this time. I'm confident. There's 29th. And so here's just the month of February. There we go. Okay. And so we've got the income up top, and then we have the revenue for the month of February. So February is looking better than January there. That's it for now. Let's get out of here.